Welcome. You're with Let's Stay Rich. But how do you stay rich? Well, oftentimes it's the result of a laborious process of asset allocation and portfolio management. For an athlete who's used to all that adrenaline on the field, it may sound boring even. But after all, fun and excitement should remain on the field and not become the centerpiece of one's portfolio. It is for this reason that CNBC TV18, in association with the Indian Super League, has launched this initiative to assist the players of this Premier Football League in managing their money better. One young defender who has a big role to play this season is Atletico de KOLKATA'S Augustin Fernandes. And here's why. Augustin and football have a long history and a passionate one at that. Starting off at Goa's CESA Football Academy, Augustin soon found himself with Salgaocar, then the national football team, and now, of course, the ISL.
His style of football is, a strong defender. He's good in the air. He can win his aerial battles, which is always key for a centre half, and it's always a plus for a full-back who's competent in the air. He's steady away on the ball. If he's going to play full-back, we probably want to see him being a little bit more dynamic, getting forward a little bit more, but that will also come depending on what the coach wants for him. But I think he's a big plus. He's got a big future, and I'm sure he's going to be getting involved in those national teams.
Picked as Atletico de KOLKATA'S costliest player in the ISL draft at 26 lakhs, 27-year-old Augustin did not disappoint, scoring against the star-studded Mumbai City FC.
He's been steady. He's been a constant performer, consistent. He's got flexibility. I've seen him play centre half. I've seen him play left back. I've seen him play right back. He recently got in the mix for the Indian national side. Had one or two appearances in certain squads, and now he's just got to build on that, go from strength to strength. He's already shown this season that he can be strong, competitive. We've seen him there getting involved with foreigners and not backing down from a challenge. And now he's just got to take all this in his stride and build his career and try and force himself into that regular national squad.
Highly motivated and driven by excellence, this fireball defender clearly has his eyes set on bigger and better goals. And Augustin now joins us in our studio. Augustin, thanks very much for taking time out of what must be a really busy time for you these days. And I hope this is going to be beneficial for you. We have two experts who are joining in to help Augustin tackle his financial goals. We have Abhishek Mathur, Head of Investment Management at ICICI Securities, and Anurag Seth, Head of Global Wealth Management at Quant. Thanks very much, guys, for indulging us and helping Augustin plan his finances better. But before we get to actual portfolio allocation, I actually want to find out what Augustin thinks about money. Augustin, tell us, has your attitude towards money changed from before you were famous to now?
I think it's not a change. It was always the same.
Which is?
Money means, for me, like, I don't care for money too much. But money always plays an important role in my life. Whatever I have, it's all because of I play football and I earn.
Your contract is renewed every 11 months, right?
Yeah.
So is that something that plays on your mind? Is that one of your fears that, what if this regularity of income that I have stops at the end of those 11 months?
Actually, I don't fear anything. I just want to keep on playing as much as I can. I just want to enjoy it.
Oh, you're so good that you don't worry.
Nothing like that. I just want to keep on playing. I don't want to think of anything about money and all. I just want to enjoy my football career as much as I can.
You were earlier with the league and now you have joined ISL. So how different do you think would be your experience in terms of money management?
I will take a personal interest in this, but I will take also advice from my other people who is there close to me, who always guide me in all the things.
How do you typically deploy your funds, and you have got somebody to assist you on that?
I spend a lot of money on my personal things, and I also save some money, and I always take advice from my CA and all, so they're always there to tell me the good things, how to save and all, how to spend sometimes.
Okay, so that's a good thing actually, that he's actually taken some form of professional help in making his investments. But tell me one thing, have you ever thought of life beyond football? I know right now you think you're married to football. All you want to think about is playing for your club. But what about life beyond football? I mean, you know, you're 26. You have perhaps another decade to play. But what after 10 years?
To be honest, I didn't decide what I will do after my football. Let's see how the plan goes and how the things goes.
One of the things that we see is that the initial money that comes in, there is a propensity to splurge it. You know, we take our lump sum payments that we get, whether it is bonus or whether it's, you know, sign up money that you get. There is more propensity to splurge it. I think that's one thing that one needs to be really careful of.
Well, that's true actually, and you know, till now for you, earning money has been easy, and we have two financial coaches who are going to help you stay that way and stay rich. So what we'll do is take a quick break, and when we come back, we're going to find out what is it that people who stay rich do differently. Well, for starters, we have professional help, and they're going to tell us exactly what that X factor is. Stay tuned and stay rich.